Hey guys, Giggity back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the two-game early slate, which has the LA Angels and the Oakland Athletics and the Arizona Diamondbacks and San Diego Padres. One's probably going to be a semi-quick video, and I'm going to be jumping into the main slate later on. I'll be doing a big video for that. There's a lot of news coming out for it, so that one should be coming out pretty quick after. Real quick, we'll go ahead. Real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that good stuff. Trying to take off, trying to hit 3K subscribers again. So go ahead, help me get there again. And if you guys have not checked out tilteddfs.com, I am a content creator for it. You can tell by me having my own tab on here, GG Video Breakdowns. I'm their YouTube analyst. So go ahead and check out the website. Link will be in the description below. You can get a bunch of high quality free articles in CSGO, MLB, NBA, NFL, PGA, and UFC, and then hockey eventually. I think we're trying to find somebody for that as well. So this website's starting to take off, and we appreciate it. Let's jump into this slate. We're going to look at the betting odds real quick. These games are pretty close. Oakland's a minus 120 compared to the Angels that are a plus 105. And the Padres are a minus 139 to the Diamondbacks 123. It looks to be like the higher paced game is probably going to be the Angels and the Athletics. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into it. I feel like if you're running 150 for this, you're going to want to get to 3 pitchers max. You do not want to get to Bassett. Bassett is going to be, he's not quite an opener, but he's not going to be going far in the game at all. This should be a bullpen heavy game from Oakland. I can see Bassett going like 3-4 innings. Not worth getting to at all. Not really too interested in the Oakland pitching. On the contrary, I really do like the Angel bats. Trout's going to be high owned, but he's going to be probably worth it. Lacella's going to be a good pick. Upton's going to be a good pick. Pujols will be a good pick. Castro will be a good pick. Pretty much most of these lefties in the lineup plus Trout are going to be pretty good picks today for the Angels. Trout has a 380 ISO against right-handers, so that's why I'm okay with going to him. Plus, he's probably one of the best players in the league. Not really going to get to Fletcher. Might get to a little bit of Upton, nothing too crazy. Probably not going to get too much Walsh, but I am aiming towards a couple of the LA bats. On the other side, I'm all right with getting to a little bit of Canning, but if I think I'm going to go for pitching, I think I'm going to go more towards the Arizona game, which has Luke Weaver and Luceni, however you pronounce his name. I'd rather get to that game for pitching than this one. As for the Oakland bats, I really, really do like the Oakland bats as well. Even though their lineup is righty heavy and going up against a righty, I really like Simeon. I really like Laureano, Chapman, Olsen, and even Chris Davis a little bit. Nothing crazy for him. I feel like with these games, you don't have to do 5-3 stacks. 4-4s are fine, and I'm okay with getting 1, 2, 3, and 4 in my lineup. Probably go for a more hitting stack from the Oakland and the Angels game, and probably go more towards pitching from the other game with a couple of one-offs. But if you did want to get to Canning, he does have a 25% K rate, which is halfway decent. His line drive rate's a little bit high, a little bit low, so might be able to get something there as well. He does let up a lot of ground balls and a lot of fly balls, which fly balls could result in home runs. So that's just something to look out for a little bit. We'll go ahead and move over to, this is going to be a quicker video because it's only 2 games. Going over to the Arizona and the Padres game. Once again, I am liking the pitchers. more specifically Weaver. I do like getting to Weaver today. He's got low walks, a decent. I think he's the highest strikeout rate on the Slate. Let's just confirm that real quick. I believe that Weaver has the highest. Yep, he's got the highest K percentage on the Slate. So if you wanted to get to him, that is a perfectly valid. That's probably the best pitching spot on the Slate. He's probably going to be chalky considering that he is the most expensive. No, second most expensive at 8,300. I like getting to Weaver in this situation. As for the bats, get to Tatis as a one-off, Machado as a one-off, Myers as a one-off, Hosmer, Pham. You can get them as one-offs, but I'm not really stacking this game. I do like the other game a little bit better for the bats part of it. Going over to the Arizona side, this side I actually don't mind getting to for batters if I had to get batters from this game. Marte's ISO is really good against lefties. Escobar can bat righty. This is just a righty-dominated lineup, minus Peralta, which even Peralta is not a bad option today going up against Lucchesi. So I think an ideal stack, if you wanted to play cash games, is going for Arizona hitters, going for Oakland hitters, and then getting those pitchers as well. But you probably would have to put at least one of the other teams. So probably try to get like a one-off of like Will Myers or Hosmer or something like that. Cheap option as the one-off. But if you're going to do a main stack, I'm main stacking Oakland. And then building around that. Arizona hitters. 297 ISO, 257 ISO, 224 ISO, 222 ISO, 310 ISO, all against left-handed pitchers. They're all really good. All these are pretty solid, minus Peralta, but he's lefty, so I can understand that. If I would have to fade one of these guys, Peralta would probably be the option to fade. But that's pretty much going to do it for the video. It was a quick, short 2-game slate to go over. So I'm playing a lot of Arizona, a lot of Oakland, and try to get to a one-off from from the other side if you want to. Well, you have to because you have to run at least 3 teams. So go ahead there. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out the website. Help us keep growing. We are getting more and more popular each day, which is fantastic. We appreciate your support. But that's going to do it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.